and welcome back to High Living on the Bottom Shelf. This is Bud.
This is Jim.
Snake. That's our new mascot. Our newest pledge to Hell's Cherubs, our mini bike gang.
By the way, if you have a mini bike, you can join. What do they call you when you're not in the gang yet, but trying to get into the gang?
I don't know if it's a pledge.
It's not a pledge. Well, I don't know. Anyway,
We'll get that the jargon straightened out.
come join us. We go for 2, maybe even 3 block rides.
Even in the cold weather, we'll suck it up, huh, Buttercup?
Yes, sir. All right.
What we're doing tonight is something different. Okay, it's musically involved.
Yeah,
It is absolutely. We've got Yelawolf versus ZZ Top. Okay, North Carolina,
Durham, I believe.
and Texas.
Yeah,
I forget
it's a big state, but I'm sure where it came.
Balcones makes this for them. I've heard a lot of rumors about it. Didn't get a lot of good research. People like to be real long-winded when they talk about whiskey for some reason.
Well, excuse me. We looked into Yelawolf, and we listened to the music, You and Me, and I forget the other song. But by the way, You and Me, they stole that song from me.
Yeah. Well, not the song. The title.
Sold the title. But if anybody out there, you ever watch Reservoir Dogs? Great show on Hulu. He would be
Not
great,
a sponsor.
He'd be great to do background music for that show.
But we only listened to like 3 of these. So we're going to.
Hey, that was pretty involved for us.
Yeah, it was. And what's interesting is we're gonna have to pick the song for this stuff. We're just gonna pick a winner of this and a song that you should listen to. Well, oh, I heard a cool song. Dolly Parton. She sang.
You don't need us.
Oh, she sang a Collective Soul song. She did a cover on it, and she did a good job.
Anyway, Bud picked this one up. Big Yelawolf fan. And this one came to us by way of a good buddy of mine, Johnny. Johnny also is responsible for this container here. When we first got this container, that was full of moonshine from his daddy and him. And we kept the container and still use it. And the moonshine was good.
Speaking of
It
which,
was so good we drank it all.
if anybody wants to send us something to taste, we'd be glad to taste it. Matter of fact, we just renewed an empty P.O. box, and it took probably 10 minutes to vacuum out all the dust. What is that P.O. box number?
It's 189, and it is the Mount Holly Post Office. Well, if Casey's not too busy, he'll run it right here for you. But anyway, this was from my buddy Johnny. And I told him the next show we were going to do it, and, well, we haven't done a show in a while, have we?
This is the next show.
This is the next show, so good thing we're doing it now.
If we seem a little rusty, it's just because we're always a little rusty. So, I tell you what, there's 4 cups here. I'll fill 2 full of this, and you fill 2 full of that.
Okay.
Don't be cheap.
So anyway, we've had a lot of jokes being made about my brother's teeth. And, well...
he lost 17 pounds.
Yeah, he can't eat anymore. But anyway, I went over to help him do some body work. And, well, the video speaks for itself.
This one's almost done.
All right, well, we're doing some car maintenance, fixing, I'm not sure what. But if you have been following the show, I am returning Tony's teeth.
Oh man, you the man.
His teeth are back. I'm not sure how much bacteria is on them, but you got them back.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Well, hey, I got to say, Uncle Tony, you looked a little befuddled like an old man, not like the vibrant man I saw.
The one that you had to pick out of the ditch?
And watch him fall down the stairs.
Yeah, that was
laughing
good.
about everything. So I guess that's on me because I didn't tell Jim to let you know that this is what was happening.
All right, here, we'll trade.
Okay, now remember which one is which.
Yes.
So,
Tres
okay.
Hombres is on my right.
Okay. Tres Hombres is on my right. Would you hand me a paper towel? Apparently I can't pour real well. Okay, this is just a straight up, let's see what the celebrities do with whiskey.
Let's see what musicians do with whiskey.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, we all know the Red Rocker got rid of his tequila.
That's right. He made
Now,
a couple $100 million on that.
Cabo Wabo.
Yeah.
And now he's ventured into the rum game.
Wow. I tell you what.
This is the...
This is the ZZ Top one. Man, there's some good smells in there.
Oh, maybe I should use my other hand. It smells like queso dip. I'm sorry.
All right, enough of that. All right, let's just see what this is.
Oh,
That's
wow.
just a solid whiskey right there.
Yeah, it is, but wait a second, because that's when all the... Okay. Look, at 100 proof, this is not swinging too
And
high.
by the way, they're both 100 proof, so try to keep things equal.
Now, this is tasty.
That is not a slamming whiskey. That's a sipping whiskey right there.
Yeah.
You know my version when you get triple digits.
Yeah, I do. We can all tell. Look at his cheeks. They haven't turned red.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to do that again.
I mean,
I enjoy that.
that's a solid whiskey you get at a saloon.
A little peppery. A little sweet.
Yeah, you can get a little sweet in it.
I'm a fan.
Very peppery.
So since this is on the right, why don't we switch these?
Okay.
So we will remember, just like Red Right Return.
I'd say, Johnny, I think you picked a nice one here.
Thank you, Johnny. What is that? Go over the cuckoo's nest. Here's Johnny.
Yeah, no, that was Red Rum. That was The Haunting or whatever it was called with Jack Nicholson.
I don't know what it was called.
Here's Johnny. All right.
What do you want?
I'm still on
All right,
Texas.
we're still sipping here. Oh, you just got rid of it?
Okay.
Still not bad.
She's got a bite.
That bite is not it's not an ethanol burn bite.
No, it's no.
It's a flavor bite. There's a lot of stuff going on in
It's
here.
no flying cock or whatever that was called.
That was my name in high school.
All right, well, that's that would be perfect to me if it had a couple of cubes in it.
Oh, it would stand up to a little ice.
Take a couple cubes.
Well, now, cleanse your palate.
Cleansing our palate with some early times. That's what we're doing here.
Well, one of these if you'd like.
You know, the last time that, God, it's been a while, but the last time I was drinking
Okay.
I was day drinking with my wife, with Trey, and with Steven, and we went to a distillery, and we started drinking, I guess, around 1. It's hard to remember, but we had a lot of fun at this distillery in Frederick, Maryland. Okay, and I don't know, you do stupid things when you've been drinking.
And they allow it, and they promote it.
Well, my wife filmed this, what I did.
There you go.
It was a pretty good shot, wasn't it? I mean, I might not have scored any points, but I stuck it.
Hey, it doesn't matter if you hit somebody with an axe somewhere in the vicinity, it's going to stop them.
It's
It's going to slow them down a little bit.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that one. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to put a throwing axe lane in the yard over here.
You going to tell Bo?
Yeah, because I'm going to be throwing towards his house.
Yeah.
I better tell Bo about that.
We're pretty tight here.
Yeah, they get. All right, well.
Tell Bo not to go to that quadrant to pee.
I'm going to put a little flashing red light on it when game is in process.
I can just see on the back of the target when he can read, "Have you been circumcised?"
Yes.
Sorry.
You're going to lose something.
You can cut that out if you like. I don't.
Anyway, let's move on.
This is the Yelawolf Creek juice. Or I'm sorry, we're Creek juice. This is Creek water.
And it's made in Durham. And Yelawolf has his name on it, correct?
No, his name is. I think this is his thing, his deal.
Right. I mean, that's his
stuff.
product out of North Carolina. He's kind of a rappy country.
Yeah. What was the name of that first album? Country Asshole or something?
It could have been.
It was something.
But he's also a Native American, so there may be some, taste of Native American in this this stuff right here.
If there's peyote, that'll make you imagine that your back doesn't hurt.
That'd be great. That'd be awesome.
All right, Yelawolf, let's see how we do.
Not much on the nose. Okay.
I'm getting something on the nose. A little ethanol.
Wow. That's some smooth 100-proof booze there.
Oh, whoa. This can be tough. This is night and day.
It is. It's night and day.
It is. They're so different.
This one, to me, has much more flavor.
It's richer.
But this one, for 100 proof, slides down pretty easy.
Yeah, imagine they wanted to bring it down to 80, but if they did, it would just taste like water. It still tastes good.
It's not bad.
It has flavor.
All right. Well,
maybe
we can get Yelawolf on the show to talk about his whiskey.
I think we could get him before Kid Rock.
I think so, but maybe if we got Yelawolf, that would help us springboard us to getting Kid Rock.
It would. And plus, he would know for sure we would buy another bottle of his product.
Correct.
At least 3. 1 for each of us.
Yeah, that'd be correct.
Well, so let's check something out. We do have another one. It's almost self-explanatory. We'll review when it gets back. Okay, you all saw that, and that is a real problem. The most dangerous part of this bottle, or any bottle like it, this is a 1.75 liter bottle, is from here down. As you're pouring, it always ends up on Jim.
I'm afraid.
And every time he goes,
oh, there's only a little left.
And next thing you know, he's drinking 12 ounces of... So from now on, when we get to this level, I'm putting a mark here, and I'm going to write danger zone.
It is. Truly, it is the danger zone of the bottle, that last little bit, because it's always more than you think. And when I get caught with the last part, I have to leave the mini bike in the driveway and walk home.
Yeah, and I have to watch.
Well, you had to watch, but you have to watch all gardeners that try to get home.
If I don't, I catch heat from my wife. Well, did he make it? I said, well, I don't know. He's a big boy.
Oh, golly.
But when it gets cold, like when it's getting cooler weather, I do make sure, because they can't sleep out there all night.
Yeah, we do appreciate that.
Well, I'm going to keep sipping this
But
Yelawolf.
we'll get Uncle Tony back down, because we might need some highlights.
Now that you got your teeth back, Tony, you could probably actually chew it.
So you know what? To me, okay, it's very smooth. I'm not sure what goes into that bottle, but it has that kind of blended taste to it. You know, like the blended whiskeys we did?
Well,
you know what I'm saying? The ones that they put the white juice in it?
No. Really? You're catching that?
I'm catching a little blended notes there. And it's not bad.
No, but you know what I'm looking at? There is a vast color difference. Here,
Well, there is more sun in Texas than North Carolina.
Well, it's the heat exchange between the hot and the cold that's going to draw out more. Look at the color difference. You see my hat? Oh, yeah. I don't know the age statements on any of these, because actually none of them are bourbons.
That's right. We're
none of these
going
are
straight
bourbons.
saloon whiskey today.
This is all whiskey, so they don't have any real rules.
Well,
I know where I'm going.
I know where I'm going too, but it was a close call.
But I wouldn't set down any one of these.
No. They're both good. They're just.
But for my taste,
they're both different.
They are night and day. For my taste, I would definitely take the ZZ Top. Tres Hombres?
Yeah. That was their third album.
Yeah.
Definitely, I'm with it too. I'm with ZZ Top on this one.
Nothing against Yelawolf.
There was a whole lot more complexity to this one than this one.
Look at that. How many syllables was that?
I wrote that on my hand.
Let's see.
I wrote that on my hand.
Let's see if it's spelled right.
No, but I wrote it on my arm too.
Oh, that's right.
Got my Tennessee Squire Association on the arm.
Now it's healed.
Yeah, it's not so crusty right now.
Did you check the spelling on that?
You know, I told him that, I go, dude, you don't spell Tennessee with 3 E's. He goes, what?
That's Tennessee.
E.
He's using phonics.
Yes, he's hooked on phonics. Well, one more little bit of business to do here.
I don't have your check. It's in the truck.
It's in the mail.
No, it's in the truck.
A little bit of business to do. Recently, lost a good friend. As my high school coach would say, lost a great one. And
Listen, lost 2 good friends.
that's true. Lost 2 good friends.
2 good friends.
And the first good friend would be Phil Sames, and we always have a drink for a good friend we've lost. The other friend was our dog of 14 years, Molly. Molly was pretty amazing. The other dog at home doesn't know what to do without Molly yelling at him.
And Molly will take what she wants when she wants it. Christmas dinner is proof of that.
Molly.
Oh, Lord.
All right,
Here's
Phil.
Phil and Molly.
Phil, miss you, love you. We'll be together soon.
If you don't understand Molly, then you shouldn't watch.
And on that happy note,
Motor up.
kickstand down.
Okay. Butter down.
Kickstand up.
Twist the lid. Thanks.